Kyle, how much of it is you just kind of saying there's unfinished business here, you know, and the part of the process you've taken this franchise to the highest heights and just wanted to see this process through?
That's it. I want to see it through. I want to feel like I've given everything I've had, and you know, I think I got so much more left to give. And even after this contract, I'll have more to give. But I want to put it all out there, and I want to give it my maximum effort. I want to be wholeheartedly, fully into it. I'm not worried about a thing but winning games. And I think that's gonna, you know, that's what I want to do. I want to give it all. And then if it doesn't work, then we go figure it out from there. But for now, just take it one day at a time and just be wholeheartedly, fully committed to everything.
It's always a time of optimism, Kyle, in the off season, and people are making changes, and the East in particular has changed. Your thoughts on, well, where you think Toronto might stand with the changing landscape in the East?
Well, we have to get out on the floor and do it together. We can't, you know, say, oh, we're going to do this or that. We have to go out there, put the product on the floor, put the work in to be able to say, okay, this is what we can be. Right now, we don't know. We're in the off season. We have pieces going and moving. We got pieces that, you know, we'll be able to have more time together. We got young guys that will have to step up. So we have to figure it all out. We can't just say, oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. We have to put the product on the floor, lace them up, get some work in the off season. You know, everyone gets better in off season, preseason, camp, all that.
You know, we talked to Serge a little bit earlier about the fact that, you know, free agency can be one of the best things, but one of the toughest things to go through.
Yes.
Now that it's over, and now that you're a Toronto Raptor for the next 3 years, how quickly do you switch gears into saying, okay, now it's about getting this team better, getting myself better to prepare for this upcoming season?
It switches really fast. You know, once you commit to the team and commit to the organization, even before you sign, you start to kind of think about, okay, how can you get better? How can you get the team better? What can you do to make the franchise better? So my switch is, once I committed to this deal, it was like, okay, what do I need to do to get better? What do I do to help my teammates get better? What do I help to get the franchise better? So those things literally switch in like an hour. It's really, once you commit to something, you commit to it.
Kyle, it's the off season, and I know players generally get together, teammates get together to work out. It's the time when guys and teams get better, when the lights go down. How much will you do now that you're recommitted to Toronto, to try and get with teammates, get with coaches, people, work out, and try to expedite the whole process?
Well, for me personally, I have to get myself better, and I haven't really, you know, I've got a little bit of work in, but I have to continue to get myself better to be able to help my teammates get better. And once I get the opportunity, you know, to get my teammates together, you know, September we'll be all together. We'll have a lot of time together. But right now, you know, I'm focused on myself getting better. Then that way I can help my teammates get better. You know, we'll try to get together, you know, somewhere in Las Vegas and, you know, wherever those guys are. But for right now, this, you know, next couple of weeks, I want to get myself better and start to focus on what I need to do, and then I can focus on what I need to do to help my teammates get better.
One of the major things for this franchise is continuity. The fact that your core has been together for a few years now. Serge comes a bit late in the season. You're a bit injured. It doesn't really kind of gel. How important is it going to be for him and you and this team to have a training camp and a preseason to work everything out and get on the same page?
That's, you know, that's it right there. You said it right there, Sherman. I think being able to have training camp together, catch flights together, talk a little bit more, have dinners together. That's going to be important for us as teammates, as friends, as you know, everything. You know, you have to have that continuity. And I think, you know, me not having time with those guys 2-3 games and then having, you know, injuries in the playoffs, I think being able to come to camp, come to media day, talk, take a flight to BC, do all those things will help us.
Kyle Lowry back in the fold for at least, well, the Raptor fans hope 3 years and more. Kyle Lowry back.